Hello, everybody. Well, looky here, looky here. We got old 435 sitting here on the table. Uncle Dave brought one over and got the gas tank smashed on it. So we're gonna try fixing something up. Looking at this thing, it looks like it's harder to change a gas tank than it is a carburetor, so we're thinking about just putting a carburetor on this one. Or maybe fixing this carburetor. We don't even know. Just thought we'd bring you along for the ride. I'm gonna snatch it off here right quick and have a look at it. So this one runs and everything. It just won't run off the gas tank. And it appears that the carburetor stopped up. So it's been a while since I had the carburetor off one of these. So it might take me a minute to get it off here. Because I don't remember exactly how to get it off. I got the little rubber popped out. Got the gas line halfway off. Now it's all the way off. Getting this thing out of here is not always the easiest part. There we go. Don't know exactly how I got it out of there, but I did. So we're gonna see if we can get this swapped out. Hello, baby. I'm filming a little video. Just watch the tripod. There, we got the carburetor off. We're gonna pull this apart right quick. I said we're gonna pull this apart right quick. Somehow or another. Boy, they made this thing a pain in the butt. We're gonna have a look in here right quick and see if we can see what's going on. Carburetor had pressure built. Carburetor had pressure built up in it. Did you have a good day at school today, baby boo? The diaphragm feels fine.
Your juice got in my eye.
You got orange juice in your eye?
Yeah.
Well, don't do that. It burns.
Actually, it doesn't burn. Well, actually, it burns like for a little bit, then it stops.
Yeah. I do not know why.
Yeah. Come on, Trav.
I don't know why it wouldn't.
You know, I used to never get up.
Everything in the carburetor looks okay.
Open.
Now, why in the world it wouldn't? We've already checked the fuel line, made sure it was clear and everything, and it all seemed to work good.
You have it too. Get
But for some reason,
out.
it would not pump. It would not pump gas through it.
No. I was just trying to get this stuff out. Then
Trying
that
to put
kind
that on
of
wrong.
is in the middle.
My finger nail is pretty short.
It's okay.
Let's see if we can get it to pump a little gas through it now, maybe. Everything looks okay. I'm gonna try to blow through it with that screwed on there.
It just happened.
Oh, sometimes it happens. Ah!
And it will not pass through it yet. I don't know what's the deal.
Yeah.
I don't know what the deal is.
Please don't peel. I know you're around here somewhere. I heard you. There you are. You try to hide from me. You cannot hide from me. Ow.
Well, there it comes through there.
I have my hands. I have my hands.
Baby, I'm filming right now.
Thank you. That one, it's trying to go away from me. Get this.
Well, what in the world?
You can do this piece. You can do this piece. You can do this piece. So I'll show you what to do, okay? Please.
I don't know why the fuel does not want to pass through the carburetor.
Pull them off just like that.
There don't look to be anything wrong with it.
So always try to get in my mouth and it tastes so something. No, not like these.
There doesn't appear to be any problem with this. Yet for some reason the fuel does not want to flow through it. Screen's clean. Everything else looks good.
Bye.
Right. Oh. Don't make good sense.
Come here. Hey, you still there?
Still doesn't act like it wants to pass through it. The diaphragm looks okay.
Now I got another. You ate it.
I thought you gave me those 2 pieces. Did you not?
No, actually,
I'm sorry.
it's a
We'll stick this back on here and see if it'll pump any fuel through it now.
Actually, you know that through that split like this? Actually, I did it and I was like holding it like this. Remember I was holding it like this? I gave it to you and then I think you kind of did this and it was like this. I think like one of these pieces.
I don't know whether it'll work or not. We're going to try it and see. We're going to try it and see, just to see if it'll pump any fuel through it now, because I don't know whether it will or not.
You stay around there. You are going with your family in the trash family. Now go in the trash family. Josh.
And Boo has to talk to her orange while she's eating.
Wow. You want this?
Silly Billy.
Pieces. You. Yeah, go away. You.
Just going to hook the lines back to the carburetor. See if any fuel flows through it when I pump the primer bubble this time.
On date. Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! Ah! Get the juice off of my dress!
For whatever reason, it is not pumping. Still won't pump.
Like a needle stuck in the seat.
I mean, I moved it. It didn't feel like it was. Alright. We'll bring y'all back here, because I don't want to make this video a mile long. Alright. We went ahead and pulled the carburetor off the other saw because we have 2 of them. The other carburetor, for whatever reason, wouldn't draw fuel through it. So we just went ahead and pulled the other carburetor off because we're just trying to get something to run here. We're not overly concerned with what, as long as we got something. Now getting these things back in here, for whatever reason, they made this thing a mess. I'm fixing it. Just take that thing off right there and get it out of the darn way. it is a pain to get to. I'm hoping I can just slip all this back in here. But they did not make this thing easy to get anything in or out of. For whatever reason, they decided to make it this way. I don't know why. All I know is it's a pain. It doesn't fit in there well. Aha! Got it dropped in the slot. That's the main thing. I got a damn mosquito over here bothering me now. We'll try to hook this kill switch wires back up. For whatever reason, these are wanting to lay the opposite direction of the other ones. Can't see good. Well, come on now. That's funny. Ah. There, we got it on there. Got that one on there. Now, see if we can put some bolts back in the holes. We'll hook up a few lines and see if it'll make things happen. Put this little rubber insulator holder back in place. That holds the rear of the carburetor. That holds the rear of the carburetor in line. Put this fuel line back up and see if we can get some gas pumped through this carburetor. Hey, look at that. It pumps through there. We'll give it a try and see if it'll run. We know it will crank because we heard it run. Act like the chain brakes on. We might have to adjust on the carburetor. Hopefully this one alright. I'll see.
Clutch still?
No, the clutch is moving. I guarantee you the coil's bad. The coil's bad on it. So that's what's wrong with almost every 435 I ever get. Almost every one of them, the coil's always bad. Trying to find a screwdriver. Almost every one of them I ever get a hold of, the coil's bad on it. We're going to just give her a little more fuel just to see what happens. Making a bit of difference. Either the muffler stopped up, which that's not the case, or the coil's bad. That's probably exactly what it is. I'm gonna swap the coil and I'll bring you back in a minute. Alright, swap the coil out. Let's see if it'll crank and run now. I hate the way these things run. Oh, these things are so much fun. Well, it runs. these, there's a lot of people that like these, and I'm not one of them. Because almost every one I ever get has a problem with either the carburetor or the coil. I buy these coils by the 4-pack usually, but it's easier to change the carburetor and the daggum coil than it is to change the gas tank. So we'll try that and let him try it and see if he likes it. If he does, he can use it. If he don't, you got the hood in there, we'll just end up swapping the gas tanks, all I know. Alright, y'all. This video is 20 minutes long, so I'm going to go ahead and shoot it up. There you go. We changed the carburetor and the coil on 435. See if we can get Uncle Dave something going for his nephew. Right? So, y'all have a good day. Be kind, love each other, help each other out, treat everybody the way you want to be treated, and we'll see you on the next one. Don't forget, tomorrow we have a live at 5. Come and join us, set and shoot the breeze for a little while, and we'll have a good time. All right, y'all. Have a good day. God bless. Bell Hopper out.